Except for a warm cup of tea. Welcome to the Red Toucan channel. It's I, Ethan, the Red Toucan, and I'm here playing Dragon Age Origins. I hope it's going okay for you guys. I really do. Because we've been having some issues with the streaming. So let's hope.
Hello, my
Aldous.
dear boy. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Tea here.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
It's alright, it is boring.
Changed. Perhaps it would benefit you to join our lesson.
Last shot, Arcadia. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone? Oh my gosh. Certainly. I'd like to help.
Wonderful. Oh, the Coastland history is
Yes,
long
yes.
indeed.
My
Where shall we
niece,
start?
Arcadia. How are you today? On this fine day. I am good myself. Last shot. How are you? We're playing some Dragon Age Origins because I could not get Knights of the Republic or Jade Empire to work even on PC. I don't have a good enough PC to stream it and play it at the same time and blah 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 blah. I have a laptop, so I can't. Yes, I am very happy it's running better before. I haven't had my antivirus. Why is my... Soon as I start streaming, my eyes start going crazy again. Oh, I need eye drops or something. Jesus Christ. It turns out like my laptop just cannot run PC games and stream it at the same time. Gets so laggy, does not like it. So I've just determined that my laptop is only good for my schoolwork, which I use it for, my business work for my business, and for using console. So it's about all I'm going to use it for. If I want to do PC games, which I do, trust me, I really freaking do want to play PC way more than do console. I've gotten so, because I've been playing on my laptop to kind of get used to PC gaming because I've only ever done console. And like there's so many more games I can play on PC and so much more customization. And I feel like I'm really missing out by not being a PC gamer. But I just don't have the PC yet to stream PC games. So we're going to stick with console. And plus I've got console games up the ass. So I'll always be playing console games on my streams. Just got too many of them. Yeah, well, it's not necessarily that I can't get a PC. We're actually about to sell our house and build another one. Build a new house, actually, because Caitlin found a spot that she wants to. We've been wanting to for a while. Our house, what you see around us, is actually built in 1935. And there's always work. When you own a house, there's always work to be done. But there's just so many things about it, about the layout of the house and everything, that we just don't want to deal with it anymore. We just wanted to build one of our own. Yeah. We already know what to build. Because her stepdad built a house identical to what I want. So it's gonna be put on his land. So we're just gonna kind of mirror his house and just build it the way he built his. So slightly different, but not much. So we've already got kind of a blueprint on what to go on. So that's what's awesome. And he's gonna be the one helping us build it too. So he built his. So it's like, my dad built his. Her dad built his. Her stepdad built his as well. My brother-in-law built his house, so I've got like all these family members that are going to be helping us build ours that have got so much like know-how because you're going to need know-how. Don't just think I'm already dreading it. I'm going to be stressed out the limit. Just be prepared, guys. There's probably going to be very random times that we're streaming and lurking because it's going to be boots on the ground. Building a house is 10 times more stressful than buying a house. Oh my God. It's 10 times more stressful. You got to coordinate with your plumber, your electrician, your internet guys. You got to coordinate with your framers for your dirt diggers. You got to deal with your water company, your electric company. Yes. Stream the build. I thought about it. We were going to probably like video it or something, do some things. We were going to like, because I've got Streamlabs on my phone. Tempest! Amazing lad, you. Amazing lad.
Records are vague. But
The temp.
became tins
Zeno!
during the Dark Age.
Hello.
Is that familiar, child?
I heard that you guys were in a really cool stream. Was it... What? She's in the other room giving my daughter a bath, but... hobby something? Yes. Yeah, he seemed. I liked listening to him because I was listening to him just get so into it with the marble drop. Yeah, I thought about going and following him because he seemed like a lot of fun during the like.
Good. I'm pleased some of my lessons seem to have started.
Yeah, we thought about
At that
streaming it
time, your
along the
family held
way.
only the minor title
We
of
are
Band.
very
When the
thankful
werewolves reached
for
this area, Band
like
Mother
the
Kuslan
people that we know.
organized a
Dindy!
patrol.
Welcome to Screech, the Screech for Dindy. Gotta do the Screech.
Making him their tier.
God, all my friends are here. Dindy, Sandra, Tempest, Arcadia. Oh, Last Shot. Oh, all we're missing is Savage and Cap, but I'm sure Cap is asleep. Last Shot, you have every reason to be awake because you have a kid. We understand that. Gang's all here, it's right. Except the only one here isn't Caitlin, because she is, I think she's probably even listening to me in there. She'll probably comment here in a second, knowing her. But, yes, we're missing Taylor as well. He is a tired fellow. But man, it's almost 1 a.m. there. So, yeah, he's got every reason to be tired.
Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man. If I were truly a skilled tutor, I suspect I would not encounter such insistence
I know.
amongst my pupils.
We keep telling you go to bed, Tempest.
At any rate, your family
Jesus.
has held the tournier of High Ever since
Wanna
before
fight me
King
on that.
Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Kuslan
I
battled
mean-
Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence.
Daddy. Go to bed. Oh my goodness, you all look crazy.
The Kuslans are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calenhad was unknown and
You're all
considered
crazy.
dangerous by many. When Calenhad's army reached High Ever, Tierna Elethea led the local
Everyone's
bands
not there
against
yet.
it. Obviously, Calenhad
Skyrim vampire lord or regular vampire? If you're a regular vampire, just go to fucking hell. That's awful. Vampire lord's badass.
Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea,
Yeah.
men would defeat
Vampire lord's 10 times better vampire than
Calenhad
anything else.
asked her to swear
Best vampire I've seen.
the boulder where they held
Ah,
council
well.
still stands today as a memorial of that event.
If I were to want to be any of them, it'd be a Skyrim vampire. But some of the coolest designs had to be the House of Ashes vampire, Dark Pictures House of Ashes vampires, which kind of goes along with the Witcher vampires. All of them, Bruxias and all of them. Those are cool. Those are really cool. I wouldn't want to be one, but they're cool. So,
The history between the Kuslans and the House reaches back to the
Skyrim vampire is probably the only one that I would want. Vampire Lord would be the only one I would want to be. I haven't got to Zevron yet. Zeno, we're getting there. We are getting there. When did go on?
During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near High Ever. The
Bloodlines?
portrait
You know, I never
departs
played
forward to
Vampire
near
Bloodlines.
center. Its arm was Tarleton Howe.
I did like the game Vampire.
Was still as sharp
That was really
and
good.
bitter
I
as
think I
Chief
100% that
Your
game
grandfather
on the hardest
would have
difficulty,
supported the
obviously,
rebellion. But Howe
because that's
was
how I
still
roll.
with Orlais.
Hardest difficulty right off the bat, but it's not that
Howe
hard.
was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over.
There's my wife. There she is.
The Howes eventually joined the rebellion when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick
Yeah.
and General Logain
The kids just look at the guy
Now
like,
united
I
behind
really
Merrick's
want
son,
this to
King
end
Cain,
now.
to fight the Darkspawn.
I don't know. Dindy, you're insane. That 100 bits. You're awesome. You are awesome. Ethan is. You're killing me.
Thank
You're
you.
killing me.
Indulging an old man.
Dindy.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence. I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans.
This is when me and Dindy would get beat. That's me and Dindy as kids right there.
I doubt
That our
needs
asses
any
handed to us.
distraction.
Puh, puh.
I'm just going to
Shut up.
settle in here and Apparently, I just
Oh,
talk to myself.
they beat him. They've literally nagged him into submission. He's mumbling to himself now. Oh my god, that poor man. Poor man. Oh my god. We got some new codex entries. Oh, well, I kinda was. It really depended on the people. Yeah, my dad taught me to have a smart mouth. Yeah, my dad's probably one of the. He's definitely got a smart mouth too. He'll prone to say something even he regrets in going conversations. The Kingdom of Ferelden is the southernmost civilized nation in Thedas. Although some scholars dispute the claim to civilization, it is perhaps the most physically isolated of all kingdoms of Thedas. Which, I don't know if you guys noticed earlier, Thedas means the Dragon Age setting. THE, the DAS, Dragon Age setting. We all learned this later. Anthem even started calling it Thertos, the red toucan setting. I figured she'd be throwing bubbles at you, my wife. To the east of the Amaranthian Ocean, to the north of the Wakened Sea, and to the south, the Kukari Wilds, which is summer months as vast peak bog. God. And in the winter, it becomes a treacherous labyrinth of iced-over waterways. The Frostback Mountains guard the western border, and only a narrow plain between the mountains and the sea allows travel between Ferelden and Orlais, which Orlais is basically just France. Yeah. It is a phone party with my beautiful wife. Most of the land and central portion of the kingdom, called the Banorn, is open plains. These are crossed by remnants of ancient Vinter highway that once connected Valroyo with Ostgar on the edge of the Kukari Wilds. The western part of Ferelden is dominated by Lake Calenhad, a large caldera filled with the runoff of glaciers from nearby mountains. Lake Calenhad is home to the famed fortress of Redcliffe, as well as the Circle Tower, which houses Ferelden's Circle of Magi. In the east is the vast Brazilian forest, which is the superstitious locals profess to be haunted, and for which rises the Dragon's Peak, a solitary mountain that guards the capital city of Dinnerum. From In the Pursuit of Knowledge, the Travels of the Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. Okay. Noble families of Ferelden. The occupation left castles in its wake. Whole families were butchered in the initial invasion, and all those who couldn't or wouldn't bend the knee to the Emperor's puppet king were declared traitors and hunted. Many bloodlines ended with the Cavaliers' blades in dusty crossroads and forest clearings of the freeholds. And then there were the turncoats. To curry favor with their new masters, some nobles took up arms against their brothers. They betrayed and murdered the rebel queen, an act that created even more vacant titles and lands once King Merrick exacted justice. That Ferelden did not fall apart after the old legions left is a testament to the strength of King Merrick. The old families still held grudges against those who had sided with the Emperor, and those new families that had been granted titles were viewed as interlopers. The lands meets that followed Merrick's coronation were tense, to say the least. Ashley, the heart's here. Hello. Hello, I'm sorry. Sorry I didn't see you come in, Ashley. I was busy reading this. Hello. Hello, sir. How are you? How are you, good sir? I'm good. We're doing better. This morning has been a Tempest, and Arcadia can attest that this morning has been rough with streaming. Boy, has it been rough. But we got it. Culture of Ferelden. The Fereldens are a puzzle as a people. They are one bad day away from reverting to barbarism. They repelled invasions from Treventer during the height of the Imperium with nothing but dogs and their own obstinate disposition. They are the coarse, willful, dirty, disorganized people who somehow gave rise to our prophet, ushered in an era of enlightenment, and toppled... Oh, Sandra. Sandra. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ashley. I love that. Ashley, you now have... Sandra, you're incredible. I love you to death, Sandra. Yes. Oh. You know she doesn't do those emotes for payment. She loves you guys so much. Well, luckily, Ashley, feel free to use our emotes. Enjoy them. What the fuck? Okay. Ooh. Okay, there are a few things you can assume safely in dealing with these people. First, they value loyalty above all things, beyond wealth, beyond power, beyond reason. Second, although they have nothing in their entire country which you would likely think at all remarkable, they are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Third, if you insult their dogs, they are likely to declare war. And finally, the surest sign is that you have underestimated the Fereldans if you think you have come to understand them. So, when she's... Dindy! God, Dindy. You're crazy. You're crazy, sir. Thank you for the sub. You are absolutely incredible. I love you all so much. Oh, and Dindy, Dindy, you're killing me here. You're killing me. You know, they say this, but I would also declare war if you insulted my dog. I don't know about any of you. I'm pretty sure all of you probably would too. If somebody insulted your dog, I'd declare war. Sandra. God, good for the hype train. The hype train. You guys are crazy. I love you all. Oh, Ninnis is here. I'm so sorry, Ninnis. I didn't see all the Dindy and Sandra hubbub that they're doing. Crazy people. Hello, Ninnis. How are you? Doing great. Are you doing good? Doing good, sir. Savage and Ninnis. Got the hype train going. Speaking. No, Dindy. 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 You punched the guy. I would too. I'd do it too. You're all incredible. I love you all. You are all incredible. Throw a compliment. I will throw a compliment at you. Ashley, you're an incredible guy. I do love your accent. I believe you are from Florida, I think I was told. You have a way smoother accent than I do. Mine is... I'm from Arkansas. Yet, one thing I am envious of is I would like a really good Southern accent. I think you've got it. I think you've got it, Ashley. I always liked yours. So, I'm very jealous of that accent. Good thing, because every time I tell them I'm from Arkansas, it may come out in a few words, but other people would say, "Are you sure you're from Arkansas?" Like, yeah, I grew up here. I was born here. Oh, man. You guys are all incredible. I love you so much. All right. Dandy. Dindy, you're a legend. You're a legend, Dindy. Oh. Ferelden, as we think of it now, did not exist before the Exalted Age. Instead, the valley was divided into dozens of old Almari clans. They warred constantly with one another over land, honor, and the allegiance of the freeholders, and on one notable occasion, the name given to a favorite Malbari. And then, in the 33rd year of the Exalted Age, Calenhad Theron became Terran of Denerim, and everything changed. Most of what we know about the founding of our nation comes from the old songs that the bards passed down through the ages. The songs are filled with wild exaggerations and outright lies. But this hardly differs from the scholarly papers of some of my contemporaries. There is no agreement among poets or scholars on how he did, but Calenhad gained the support of the Circle of Magi and then crafted for him a suit of white armor that by all accounts repelled both arrow and blade. Calenhad led his army across the valley and captured Redcliffe, one of the only 3 men who ever successfully laid siege to the fortress, and presented himself to the bands of Landsmeet as their king. Poets tell us that every lord knelt before Calenhad without question. The fact that he attended the Landsmeet surrounded by ash warriors and loyal mazes of the circle is generally omitted from the ballads, however. From Calenhad came the line of Theran kings and queens who reigned uninterrupted until the 44th year of the Blessed Age when the Orlesian invasion came. The rightful king was forced to flee Denerim, and for 70 years a puppet sat upon the throne. Oh, well, thank you, Ashley. You are absolutely incredible. Thank you. I try to be a good guy, but... Oh. He did. He did deserve it. I agree with Dendy's decision to deck that guy. He absolutely deserved it. Just another day in the Bronx. Yeah, should have cut him in the forearm and the forehead. Good job, wife. I'm proud of you. Sandra, thank you for hosting. And I assume you're hosting because it is late. It is late for you. It is almost 1 a.m. You go to bed. Go to bed, you beautiful, beautiful woman. You go to sleep and enjoy the rest of your night. I said I'm proud of you. Do you not believe me, wife? The occupation was a dark... Thanks, babe. I love you. The occupation was a dark blot on the Ferelden's history. Our people, who from time immemorial valued their freedom over all else, were forced to bow to Orlesian rule. The Empire declared our elves property and sold them like cattle. Cavaliers routinely plundered freeholds of coin, food, and every woman, even women and children, and accused of it as taxation. For 70 years, no lands meets were held, for the imperial throne had declared our ancient laws a form of treason. King Brandel was one of those who escaped. He tried to organize the other fugitive lords to retake the land, but Brandel was neither clever nor persuasive, and the nobles preferred to take their chances alone. Ashley, thank you for the host. You're absolutely incredible, sir. You are absolutely incredible. Oh. Well, if you're going to stay up, Sandra, thank you so much. Thank you so much for staying up. But you don't have to. You do not have. Dindy! Cheering with the bits. You're a legend, Dindy. Legend! Oh my god. Ferelden might still be more than a territory of the Empire, were it not for the fact that his daughter had all the charisma that her royal father lacked. The Rebel Queen's rule began with a midnight attack on the Imperial armory at Lothering. It was swift and successful, and with their pilfered arms, the rebels began a campaign against the Orlesians in earnest. I'm going to give my daughter a kiss goodnight. Give me 1 second. I love you. I love you. I love you. Good night, baby. I love you. There's Mama with a naked baby. I'll be as strong as you one day, Padre Dindy. Funnier than 24, 25. God damn it, Dindy. You're insane. Ashley, again with the emotes, thank you so much. I gave her a lot of... oh my god, I have 13 viewers. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Oh my god, I have a lot of viewers. You're all awesome. I love you all. But the turning point of the war came when a young freeholder joined the Queen's army. The lad, Logain Mac Tyrn, possessed a remarkable talent for strategy and quickly became the favorite advisor of young Prince Merrick. The Queen finally died at the hands of their Orlesian sympathizers, anxious to curry favor with their painted masters, and Merrick took her place as the leader of the rebellion. Logain became Merrick's right hand. Merrick and Logain led the rebels in the new campaign against their Orlesian oppressors, culminating in the Battle of River Dane, where the last Cavaliers and Denimrum were crushed, with the capital once more in the hands of Fereldans. The battle to free our people was finally over, but the battle to rebuild what had been lost had only just begun. I don't care about controls. I'm not going to read that shit. All right. Okay. All right. Enough of that. You guys are incredible. I love you all. Oh, here is the... Is there nothing in here? I don't think. Okay, there's nothing. It's a big old dining hall.
And my dear
oh, the Shy Guy emotes. I love them. Actually, I absolutely love them.
And mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled.
You guys are incredible. Lady Name is back to work as we speak.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
It's good to see you, my lady.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of
I don't know how she could shamelessly flirt with that man.
My son, Dyron,
Well, I say
I
that, but
believe
he's
you
a
two
beautiful
sparred
sausage
in the
him.
last tournament.
I don't know if you guys have seen my
handily, as I recall. It's good
beautiful
to see you again.
creation that is my character. Anthem, Tempest, and Arcadia got to see me create this beautiful sausage him. You fought very well. You're being modest. You fought very well.
This is my lady in
He's a
waiting.
beautiful, beautiful sausage him.
Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe
That's
there is
gross.
a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
See, even the women in the game are
Turn the poor
crushing on
thing
him. I
scarlet.
mean, the mom shamelessly flirted with me, and now the elf woman wants me? I mean, come on.
All evidence to the contrary.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you in Iona.
You want to burn him.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
You've had enough.
Good evening, your lordship.
They all love him, Arcadia. You say that, but oh, look at this man. How could you not love him? He's a beautiful, hold on, getting closer. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh, look. Oh, look at him. Look at the upper lip. Oh, God. Yeah. No eyebrows, no hair. He got, I mean, he accidentally swallowed some nair, and now he never grows hair again. And he also kind of, it messed up his upper lip a little bit. So, I mean, don't drink nair. Yeah, hey, I agree with Sandra. This is daddy material right here. You can see, like, he's so much larger than life. He doesn't fit in his logo up in the corner. You can only get that upper lip action. I mean, Arcadia, you're being rude here, okay? He's fantastic, okay? Look. Oh, God, how could you not love him? Voldemort is also daddy. I agree with Sandra. Jesus. All right, we're gonna go sweet talk that elf woman. She's right here in the study. We're gonna go say hello. You can romance either of these, the man or the woman, depending on your. Yeah, I say depending on your gender. It doesn't matter either. If you want to, man on man, man on woman, woman on man, woman on woman, you could do either or. I love that about this game.
That is a wonderful dog. He seems very noble and intelligent.
Covered in blood, just drenched in blood. He's so noble and intelligent. Just blood dripping from his mouth. Very calming, loving dog. If I might say, you are very pretty, if I might say so. Oh, laid it on thick.
My lord is very kind. Thank you.
I haven't seen many elven ladies in waiting.
Lady Landra has been very
Yeah,
good to me.
just drenched in blood.
If I may, your mother has no ladies in waiting.
Dendy,
herself.
don't even start with
Is
me.
that
I mean,
usual for a noble woman
don't
to
even
have?
start with me, Dendy. Found a maid like you, I might encourage.
You are very kind, my lord. I'm nobody special. You make me blush.
Well, thank you, Ashley. All of them were drawn by my wife. Caitlin drew all of them. So, how did you get to know Lady Landra?
My family has been in service to hers for many years. Lady Landra elevated my place as a reward for our loyalty. I hope this position might pass to my daughter.
You have a daughter?
Forgive me, I shouldn't have mentioned her.
Oh, yeah. Get comfy, Thank you so much for standing here, Sandra. You're absolutely incredible. You are a beast, Sandra. You're absolutely awesome. I love you so much. But she has your beautiful eyes.
She does.
The suave
Many people
man
say she looks
cannot be
exactly like me.
tamed.
I'm the only
First, he
one
has the
who sees
looks
father
that
in
could
her.
kill the devil. Then, he's got the charisma. Man.
I have risen very high for my people. I would not tempt fate by wishing more. Lady Landra is good to her elven servants. That is not true
Arcadia.
in many
Yeah, I
households,
don't want to hear it,
but I hear
Arcadia,
is in
okay?
yours. It speaks
He's
well
a
of your
beautiful,
father to show
beautiful
such
man.
compassion. I am an open book, my lord. What would you like to know? Lady Landra's manor is not half so large as your castle, so my family lives in the alienage.
You just stay quiet.
There we do not
There's nothing
stand
wrong
out quite
with
so
this
much.
with this
In an alien
lovely,
age,
beautiful
my daughter
man.
learns what it means to be elven. As much as possible, so much of our history has been lost. That is an awkward question. What do you mean? Some humans, yes, without question. No longer. I have little time for such things.
Ooh, moving on there.
You flatter me, my lord. I am not so pretty that suitors are lining up, if that's what you mean. Of course. Aren't we doing just that? What else did you have in mind? I see. I think I might like that. If I come to your door once everyone is asleep, would that be agreeable, my lord?
Please call me Tukey. Doesn't Tukey also seem like a fitting name for the... Oh, he's winning women left and right. Oh, I will. Thank you so much, Ashley. You're awesome. I will tell her that she did. I tell her all the time that she did a good job. And she's really enjoying emotes. She's making some for Tempest at the moment. She's just really enjoying them. Left and right. Tukey. Oh. This man, he's already got a woman waiting for him in bed now. I mean, come on. Arcadia. Step up to the... I mean, how can you not be on the Tukey bandwagon like everyone else is? Just mental tots. There's nothing wrong with Tukey, okay? He's a beautiful, beautiful man. Oh! You would think nothing would stay locked for this man. Even the doors would open for him. Oh, man, what a beautiful sight. Beautiful man. Alright, those are locked. Okay. So, this is my room. Not a bad room. It's a pretty neat bathtub. I just feel like it'd be really cold to have like a brick bathtub with mortar and everything. But then again, this is medieval times. They probably didn't have the luxuries of like porcelain or cast iron or stuff like that. Okay, go that way. That is my parents' room. I'm going to talk to Fergus.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off.
Oh, what a beautiful man. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
You're right. Tukey is handsome. You're on the bandwagon, Arcadia. Oh, Fergus has nothing on Tukey. Oh my gosh.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards.
Nope. The little brother's got it going on. Look at him. Oh my god. Yes. See how it's like a fish turning as he turns to look at the sun. Oh.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to.
He's got the eyes right here, and it's like shroop,
Be well, my son.
it's like a big old
I will
fish.
pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Oh, it's great. It's fantastic.
Make us sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring
I'm
us
gonna
some
get you
ale
to
and
agree
wenches
that
while
he's
you're
a
at
handsome
it.
devil at some
Now,
point,
for
Arcadia.
the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of me.
Theratos! Anthem.
Is that what you
Theratos
told
does
us to
continue.
get the bucket out of the well?
A
Anthem,
wench is a
next, you
woman
are
that
absolutely
pours the
incredible.
ale
Thank
in
you
a
for
tavern,
coming in.
Oren.
Yes,
Or a
Theratos does
woman who
continue.
drinks a lot of ale.
It's working better than it was before.
Maker's breath. I swear it's like
I've
a
done some
river
patchwork on my
flowing
computer, and I've
I'll
determined
miss you,
now,
Mother dear.
sadly,
Take care of
I'm
her,
no
brother,
longer
won't
going
you?
to try and stream PC games on this computer. This is going to be strictly for my schoolwork, my business work, and console. For some reason, trying to stream a PC game, he does not like it. Just freaks out. Hates it. You can count on me.
Good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Shall see. Oh, let's get that book. Politics of Ferelden. Let's read that. We got some new codex entries. Ooh, I leveled up as well. Level up. Yes, strength. Yes, please. go ahead and just put that all on the strength, because I have to use strength to use the two-handed anyway. If that'll work. Then we're gonna do codex entries. You guys probably don't want to, but I love me some... Oh, politics of Ferelden. Yes! To our neighbors, Ferelden seems utterly chaotic. Unlike other monarchies, power does not descend from our throne. Rather, it rises from the support of the freeholders. Each freehold chooses the ban or Arl to whom it pays allegiance. Typically, this choice is based on proximity of freehold to the lord's castle, as it's worthless to pay for the upkeep of soldiers who arrive at your land too late to defend it. For the most part, each generation of freeholders casts its lot with the same band as their fathers did, but things can and do change. No formal oaths are sworn, and it is not unheard of, especially in prickly Cinder Bannorn, for bands to court freeholders away from their neighbors, practice from which inevitably begets feuds that last ages. Whew.
It's hot. Can you turn that heater down?
I did.
I don't know how. It's glowing. Sorry, guys. I'm burning it up.
Terrans rose from amongst the band's war leaders who, in antiquity, had grown powerful enough to move other bands to swear fealty to them. There were many Terrans in days before King Callan had, but he succeeded in whittling them down to only 2. Gwarn in the south, Highever in the north. These Terrans still hold the oaths of bands and Arls, who they may call upon in the event of war or disaster. And summarily, the Terrans still hold responsibility for defending those sworn to them. The Arls were established by the Terrans, giving command of strategic fortresses that could not be overseen by the Terrans themselves. Unlike the Terrans, the Arls have no bands sworn to them and are simply somewhat more prestigious bands. The king is, in essence, the most powerful of the Terrans, although Dinnerum was originally the Terran of the king. It has since been reduced to an Arling, as the king's domain is now all of Ferelden. But even the king's power must come from the bands. Ah. She says hello. She says hello, Auntie. Nowhere is this more evident than during the Landsmeet, an annual council from which all the nobles of Ferelden gather, held for almost 3,000 years, except odd interruptions during blights and invasions. The sight of a king asking for and working to win the support of lesser men is sought as a constant wonder to foreign ambassadors. Darkspawn. Yep, we're at Darkspawn. Story time. Yes. I like me some world building. I probably lost like 15 viewers for this. Cause I had 13. Now I'm down to 8. What?
Thought she got out.
Oh. Those who had sought to claim heaven by violence destroyed it. What was golden? Hold up. The heater does pop. For those who sought to claim heaven by violence destroyed it. What was golden and pure turned black. Those who had once been mage lords, the brightest of their age, were no longer men, but monsters. Theridides 12:1. Sin was the midwife that ushered the Darkspawn into this world. The Magisters fell from the Golden City, and their fate encompassed all our worlds.
Sorry about that.
For they were not, the heater pops.
I have this, like, jump-up instinct.
Yeah, they were not alone. No one knows where the Darkspawn came from. A dark mockery of men in the darkest places they thrive, growing in number as a plague of locusts will. In raids, they will often take captives, dragging their victims alive into the deep roads. But most evident... Oh, deep roads. That's Xeno's favorite part. But most evidence suggests that these are eaten. Like spiders, it seems Darkspawn prefer their food still breathing. Perhaps they are simply spawned by the darkness. Certainly, we know that evil has no trouble perpetuating itself. The last blight was in the Age of Towers, striking once again in the heart of Deventer, spreading south into Orlais and east into the Free Marches. The plagues spread as far as Ferelden, but the withering and twisting of the land stopped well beyond our borders. Here the Darkspawn have never been more than stuff of legend in the northern lands. However, particularly Deventer and Anderfels, they say Darkspawn haunt the hinterlands, preying on outlying farmers and isolated villages. Constant threat. Okay, that is all the codex entries that I have currently. Oh, and then haha, I got sweet Iona. All right, that's tonight. Okay, so we're gonna go to bed.
We are?
No, I mean, we're about to go to bed with this woman, Iona. With this sexy devil that I've created. Have you seen my devil that I've created? Beautiful, beautiful man. There he is! Oh, what a beautiful specimen. Oh, he's fantastic.
Nice
Look at him. Oh, that upper lip. He's a fantastic specimen.
Your hound is making
Well, this won't end well. Tempest with the foreshadowing. Good job, Tempest. What did you do to him? Oh, just ignore. Perhaps something is wrong.
I thought I heard yelling when I woke up, but now I hear nothing.
Tempest with the foreshadowing.
I'm gonna see if someone's in the
Ready to be sad, Arcadia? That's not what you're going to be sad about. Everything about this is going to be sad. You don't drink and you know things is correct. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh, my dog leveled up. Beautiful, beautiful passage.
Over here.
Thank you, baby.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared...
Him being surprised is pretty scary. She did die. I do have quite the large sword. I'm fine, what's going on?
The scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
Tim Curry's men betrayed us.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? Bastard. Oh,
We don't want to talk about how it can't... I mean, she should be ever thankful that she has such a beautiful son.
We must find him. And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
All right. I'm gonna loot these bodies here. Yes. 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 Loot. Loot. Oh, I want to loot the body. Thank you. Oh, get some good stuff. Oh, yeah. My loot. Take all. Shut up, Tempest. I don't want to hear it. You and I both know that, I mean, she's ever lucky to have such a beautiful, beautiful son. We're going to give him strength, obviously. Yes. I hate that the dog doesn't really, like, he has very few skills and stuff. They're all basically dog-based, obviously. So, we're going to go in the room.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Okay, yep. Get some good stuff here. Not really great, but... Arcadia wants to say something so bad she can't see straight. I mean... Oh, no. Not my... sister-in-law and son.
My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Why would they do this?
Taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
That's sad. It's awful. Absolutely awful. Let's kill these assholes. Fuck them up.
Make her have mercy on your soul. Of course. Come and face me if you dare. Blast it.
They will all die. So much death in this game. Trust me. Arcadia's in for a world of heartache.
It's always you hurting Arcadia.
So who wants to have a shot? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tempest. Are you gonna redeem us taking a shot?
I'm
Oh.
so sorry. If she hadn't come to me. If she hadn't been here.
It's a lot. There's no way you have enough for a cow, Tempest.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
I thought you were the fun uncle. You are in here a lot, but there's no way you have 50,000 points. I thought it was mean to me. I'm not mean to you. I'm just saying we all know what's going to happen, so it's not really bad for us, but I realize that you haven't really watched these games, so they're very sad. What should we do?
Front gates. That's where your father must be.
Want to bet Tempest? Do you have enough for a cow string? If you do, we'll work it out.
There's no way. I've been saving up forever.
You've been saving up for a cow stream on my own.
No, for his hair color.
That's true. What we can do?
I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Kuslan sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of Hal's hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path.
She wants blue. Yeah, we'll go for that.
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servant's entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Then let us be swift.
All right. Right into... Oh, there. Kill the knight here. Nope. Dark blue. Right? Dark blue or light blue?
Light blue.
Light blue. No, light blue. She wants light blue.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out
Electric
of here.
blue. Electric boogaloo.
Don't be a coward. Stand and fight.
Yes, my lord. Here they come! Oh, you can smell its breath from here. Filthy elf lover, and so I shall. Oh, past you!
Yeah, light blue. Yeah, I mean, you're the one that has that channel point qualification, Tempest.
Don't know what you were thinking, but...
As you desire.
You have no one to blame but yourself, Tempest. Just saying. Let's go and get some loot here.
Couldn't we all just get along? And so I shall.
Oh, dirty fighting, you asshole. Yeah, true. Ashley the Hard. Welcome. Yeah, we'll make sure that doesn't hurt you, Tempest. We don't want it hurting you.
I'm making this shit up.
Don't puss out on it now. You put it out there, you gotta honor it. Go for it, buddy. Go for it. He's being mean to poor Tempest.
Poor old Tempest.
Oh, we're terrible to you. We're the absolute...
Making his own choosings.
Oh, the old man that we just started this episode talking to. He died. He got killed too. Most people that we talk to here brings love to everyone gets beaten down. That is not true. We are not that mean.
Talk shit, and then when we talk back, he gets mad.
Yeah, yeah.
I see you.
I regret putting the cow stream on there, but I can't back down now. People are saving for
The
it.
treasury. The Kuslan family blade lies inside. Use that key I gave you. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands.
Oh, I forgot to come in. I forgot to do this part. These guards were actually playing cards. You can walk in on them and they'll play cards. Oh, crap. You'd be like, you can either be like, get back to work, or you can be nice and be like, continue. Card game. Let's see here. Family sword ain't gonna do me any good. Guess I've got all.
Honestly, Tempest, I don't want to hear it because you don't see what I'm doing right now.
I did forget. You know she's making you an emote. But no, we're so mean to Tempest. So mean. Horrible people to Tempest. Poor Tempest.
Oh, Tempest.
Oh, poor Tempest. Poor Tempest. Poor man.
Where's the turn? Does he live?
Let's go ahead and loot these bodies here. Trying to change the topic. Good, Tempest. Backtrack, backpedal. Yeah, we should. We've got it downloaded. We have it on Xbox, though. I mean, do we need to play it on PC? Well, we've already assessed that I can't stream anything on PC. Can't play jack fucking shit on PC. So, is Among Us crossplay? You have it on Game Pass? Oh, it's right. It doesn't matter if you have it on the X. Yeah. Even if you're playing on PC, but if you're playing on the Xbox version, you can play with us. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It only doesn't like crossplay for PC to Xbox if you're like getting the game on Steam. Yeah. I've noticed that. If you were to play on like PC, but yeah, we'll do it. We contemplated it. We've got it. We have got it. It's on Game Pass for us, so same as Tempest. So they really we're trying to get all of them. We're gonna do it. It'll be a lot of fun. We're probably not going to be able to stream it on our end. Hate to say, we probably just have to join one of y'all's stream. Like one of you guys will probably stream it because we've already learned that I can't do Discord and stream at the same time. So. It is crossplay. Depends on what you get it in, Arcadia. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, Tempest, it only doesn't really involve crossplay if you buy it on Steam or something like that, right? But if you get it on Xbox, the Xbox app, then you can, on the PC, then you can get it that way. Oh. Did get through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe it. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, Ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Houseman out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
Fine, Father.
When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go.
It is.
He was determined to find you. I believe he thought to find you at the servants'
I thought about looking at other things too, like looking at them.
Watch over us all.
Obviously, Steam being one of the first to do, how to buy games on PC, online. It's highly rated, the #1 game. But to be honest, I think there's been a lot better game apps out there for the PC. since Steam's come out, but they just get so thrown under the bus because, you know, kind of like MMOs. People are always like, oh, it's never gonna be World of Warcraft. I'm gonna be honest. There's quite a Caleb may disagree with me. There's been a lot of few MMOs I feel like are 10 times better than World of Warcraft, but people don't really want to accept it because World of Warcraft was the first. And I kind of have the same with Steam. Steam was, I wouldn't say Steam was the first, but was the first of its kind, like being that good. Yeah, I do too. But, you know, when it comes to gaming, obviously Microsoft's going to invest most of their stuff in the Xbox. A lot more money making for them. You can only buy their games you have to buy their console, and you can only buy their games that they make for their consoles. Really smart. I thought about Epic Game Store.
I have it.
Yeah, Caitlin uses, because you have to get it if you want to play Fortnite on PC. But I don't know. I just don't really know about Epic Games. Epic Games Store. Yeah, I wanted to look at it more. Do you know any more besides Epic Games and Steam? I mean, obviously, I'm not even gonna bring up the EA Origin Store. Like, fuck that shit. They just make you do the EA plays, what they make you do to get their stuff. Fuck that shit. I don't know. That'd be a Tempest. Well, you're asking Tempest.
Run! Run!
That'd be a Tempest question. Oh, I love that.
Is it good?
Yeah, I really love that. So we're gonna go that way. All right, so we're gonna go and. Yeah, EA. I mean, Ubisoft Plus, obviously, you can just play Ubisoft games. Which I don't mind. Obviously, I love me some Ubisoft games. I'm an Assassin's Creed fanatic. The free sites are sometimes pretty dangerous. At times. I mean, they get taken down so often because, you know, they can only do so much. I don't like Blizzard app anymore. It's kind of aggravating for me.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Yeah. Well, obviously now with the sexual harassment issues going on in China with Blizzard, I'm kind of with Xeno on just not really dealing with him anymore. So, why is Hal doing this?
He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
It's not true, you'll be fine.
My boy. If only Will can make it so.
Once Hal's men
I really
break
like
through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Burgess. Tell him what has happened. Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together. Find your healing magic.
The castle is
I kind of just drew a bunch of random lines because I didn't know how.
I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct.
She has designs on
Not yet
her
discovered this exit.
in this
They surround
picture.
the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship.
So, like,
the turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My
I
young
like
son helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
You're going to help us, Duncan?
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are...
Oh, don't be that way, Arcadia.
I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will return. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Arcadia.
I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to the castle
once you have 6 more years until you're 18. So once you do that, you can. Being a 12-year-old is rough. You know, hating your parents and everything is pretty common as a 12-year-old. Talk about me.
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear.
Yeah, 6 more years until you're 18, because then you're a legal adult. Because you're 6 now.
To tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your son.
Yeah, I hate bad parents. Sorry to hear that, Arcadia. Really sorry to hear that.
I agree.
You should just live with your adoptive fathers.
Tell Tempest to go check his email.
Oh, Caitlin told you to check your email. She sent you an email. Accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. My place is with your father, at his side to death and beyond.
You're gonna steal my wife? I mean, you can try.
It's come to this, my love.
Probably pretty easy. She already left me for Zeno.
We did all we could. It's up to our
Tempest said she's gonna steal you.
How?
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both.
I'd like to see you try.
Do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
I kind of like you.
She left me pretty easily for Zeno, but man, she get a little testy otherwise.
What's the name of the other character, babe?
We will be traveling
that one?
south
No, the
through
other
the
one.
hinterlands to the ruin of Oster.
Tally was the one that you just made.
No, the other one.
Wilds. The Tevinter Imperial
You wanted Tally, Garrus, and
Squidhead.
to prevent the wildest.
Did you want Liara?
It's fitting we make
Did you want
She had like tentacles.
even if we
Did you want Liara,
foes
Tempest?
in that forest. The king's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde would show itself.
Oh,
there
Jesus.
are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden.
Yeah, you wanted Liara? Yeah, you did
All
want
of
Liara.
us are here. This blight must be stopped here and now.
Doop.
If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Caelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
King Caelan.
You are
What's her
Bryce's youngest, are
personality?
you not? I don't think we've ever actually
Is she like a
met.
gung-ho type?
No, she's a doctor. She's very scientific. Oh,
Did you
bless
sneeze?
Dead?
I think you sneeze.
What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story
What kind of
Mm-hmm.
he wished.
emote would she have?
I can scarcely believe it.
Because I already did the heart one with the other
How could
one.
he think he could get away with such
How do you want
treachery?
your emote?
As soon as we
Tempest?
are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
It's fucking hot here.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
See you, Anthem. Thank you so much for coming in,
Hi,
man.
Anthem.
You are awesome.
Dude, I want pizza.
Pizza sounds great.
We got
We
pizza.
are
don't we?
all in danger, my friend.
I don't think so.
Nothing can be done until your brother returns.
I
And that will
need
not
egg
be
rolls
until the
again.
battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
What would you want Liara doing in the emote? Oh, you want to hype a Liara hype emote? Probably just have Liara and put hype.
She's such a calm person. It doesn't seem like a very hype, you know? Let me find something where she's just like, I need like, you know, something to work off of.
All right. Thank you,
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Rex is kind of more of a hype lad. I would do Rex, but...
Well, I can do her on something else.
You do Rex for hype and then do... Oh, well... Actually, you could do Liara hype and then do Rex a Rex raid emote with raid. Raid! Rex would make more sense as a raid. Yeah, as he said, do Liara hype, but then Rex is go back to it. He was just there.
That thing?
Yeah. Krogan, Rex. That's Rex. WREX.
Raid.
That's...
I don't like that, but I thought it was funny. Why is she pregnant?
That's weird. That's real weird.
What about this guy?
Warden?
He's cool.
He is cool.
He's hip.
What's Liara and he wants Rex?
I know. Jesus Christ. I'm doing these for free. You guys need to fuck off.
Yeah, there's Rex. That's more Rex. Yeah.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the
Cut y'all.
But alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
That's the one that should have been hype.
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales.
Why don't you just
A
take
king
that
riding
and put
with
Liara's
the
face on it?
Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose
I'm gonna look through these real fast.
I would do that. That actually looked really good. That with Liara's face.
Farewell.
Look at
Grey
this.
Wardens.
They're my favorite.
What the king
Turi
said is
Olive
true.
Dragons, they're cool.
They've won
I'd
several
have six
battles against the Darkspawn here.
So they have 6 slots? I don't know. I'd have to check mine. I really need a chicken emote.
Oh, look at these.
Oh, those are cool.
Those are cute.
Those are all all the Turian ones.
These are so interesting to look at.
The
Like,
Solarians?
I fucking love them.
Yeah, I love
Look
Solarian.
at Shen.
I love them all. I mean, oh my god, the Mass Effect aliens in these are just fantastic. Oh. I'll have to check it. Whether or not I have the 6 emote slots. I bet I do. I need more. But I love... Oh.
I'm sorry in advance, because this is probably going to be my shittiest one. I can't do people's faces.
Behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Oh my god, that's
Grunt.
adorable.
Or not Grunt. That's Grunt.
That's adorable.
Yes. I love Grunt.
Look
I like
at
Rex
you.
more,
Is
but
that
I do
a hamster?
love... Yeah, space hamster.
Oh my god, of course they have space hamsters.
That's literally... You have a space hamster pet. Move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
That's not Rex?
No, that's Grunt. Or not Grunt. Rex is red.
But it's the same breed?
Yeah, he's Krogan. He's a Mass Effect 2. Rex is a Mass Effect 1. Well, he's in all of them, but he's a party member of Mass Effect 1. Go back up.
I think I want to do like a praise the sun.
For who?
For her. I'm
For
going to
Li-
make her put her hands up.
Oh, for
and it's going to
Liara?
say hype.
Oh, that'd be awesome. You down for that, Tempest? praise the sun, Dark Souls, praise the sun, Liara, and it's gonna say hype. Praise the sun. Yeah, he says he's down for that. Praise the sun. What do you mean to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish.
Yeah, he does
All I
murder
ask is that
fish
you
like
do not
it's
leave
a
it for
sport.
the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay, new. Oh man, all kinds of new codex entries. Damn, 3. Oh.
I don't know what that means.
What do you mean? Oh. It's the purple powers. Ever see that?
Oh, where her hands glow?
Yeah,
Okay,
purple.
that'll
That's biotics. She's a biotic. Okay, it's basically they're space mages. It's a space magic. Kind of. I mean, kind of what it is, Tempest, isn't it? Like, it's just kind of like they're space mages. Oh, and I found out the other day that they were actually making...
Look at this.
They were actually making... fuck me. They were trying to make Jade Empire 2 at the same time that they were making Mass Effect 1 and Dragon Age Origins, but they just ended up scrapping the idea and sticking with Dragon Age Origins and Mass Effect 1. I learned that the other day. I thought that was cool. Yep, space mages. Yep.
That sounds like something ridiculous. Damn space mages coming in here doing their space magic.
The space maggot shit, damn.
Get the fuck out of my house. You're welcome.
Beef bone. I wonder who that goes to. Gonna explore. Get some Alfred here. Thank you. You need Jeebus. Jeebus. It's
gonna be difficult.
Yeah. Probably gonna be your biggest undertaking yet. Take time. It ain't gonna be a rush. If you're Tempest, ain't in a hurry for it. Just relax, take your time.
Well, he's fucking messaged me a few times about it, so I think he's in a rush. I love the Leona praise.
Arcadia said, have you heard of our Lord and Savior, the Space Mage?
Can you stop for a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Space Mage? Them motherfucking space mages coming in my mouth.
So, this one's gonna take longer than normal, Tempest. So, wouldn't expect it to
We'll see about that.
be too quick. You think you can do it? And we love your love-filled messages, Tempest. We love them so much.
He sends me one every morning.
Hey,
Unlike
you must be the Grey
this.
Warden recruit that Duncan
My
brought.
actual
This
husband.
place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand
Show you
getting
love
anywhere?
every day. Where's Duncan's tent?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
About us,
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the ruins. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logains closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Boobs don't line up.
You shut the fuck up.
I do get one every morning. You know where I get supplies?
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Where's the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Loghain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes
You
to spend time
underestimate
with his soldiers,
me.
though. Sometimes
Well,
even
like the
without
hip.
his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Loghain wild nowadays.
Circle Magi's here?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Because it's going to be shrunk down as an emote, I would just kind of draw from, like, there up.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw it and then I'm going to blow it up.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to be able to see what she looks like. I'm going to put shorts on.
All right.
Can't handle this anymore.
It's not that hot. It's actually pretty good. Do you hear dog
This
barking?
is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute.
Damn
Some
it,
of those
Tempest.
dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Yeah, it says I have to take a shot referring to me, and then the other one says Caitlin takes a shot. Some peach moonshine. Ooh, boy.
For real?
Mm. Stop. Tempest. Tempest.
Go on then. Good luck to you then.
Killing me. Alright, so I got my codex entries. Ugh, Ostagar. Story time. Representing the furthest point of encroachment by the ancient Deventer into the barbarian lands of the southeast, the fortress of Ostagar was once one of the most important defensive holdings south of the Waking Sea. It stood at the edge of the Kokari Wilds, watching for any signs of invasion by the barbarians known today as the Chased Wilders. Straddling a narrow pass in the hills and fortress needed to be bypassed to reach the Furret lowlands in the north. Proved to be exceedingly difficult for the Wilders to attack because of the naturally defensible position. Like most Imperial holdings in the south, Ostagar was abandoned after the Tenventers collapsed during the First Blight. It was successfully sacked by the Chasen Wilders, and then as the Chasen threat dwindled following the creation of modern Ferelden Nation, fell to ruin completely. It has remained unmanned for 4 centuries, though most of the walls still stand, as does the tall tower of Ishal. Named after the great Archon that ordered its construction, Ostagar remains a testament to the magical power of the Imperium that created it. Thought kill me? Nah, it's not too bad. It's only 50 proof. It's not too much moonshine.
It's only moonshine.
Yeah. You can do it if you want to. It won't hurt my feelings.
Oh, I was just reading his thing.
Okay, I gotta do both these. Arcadia, you're being mean. This wonderful human being that is.
He is your father, and you will listen to him.
First Blight had raged for 90 years. The world was in chaos. A god had risen, twisted and corrupted. The remaining gods of Deventer were silent, withdrawn. What writing we had recovered from those times is filled with despair, for everyone believed from the greatest archons to the lowliest slave that the world was coming to an end. At Weissaut Fortress in the desolate Anderfels, a meeting transpired.
Hey, Sandra.
Tempest. Tempest is your father. Father Temp.
Don't you remember this?
A meeting transpired. Soldiers of the Imperium, seasoned veterans who had known nothing their entire life except hopeless war, came together. When they left Weissaut, they had renounced their oaths to the Imperium. They were soldiers no longer. They were the Grey Wardens. The Wardens became an aggressive campaign against the Blight, striking back against the Darkspawn, reclaiming lands given up for lost. The Blight was far from over, but their victories brought notice, and soon they received aid from every nation in Thedas. They grew in number as well as reputation. Finally, in the year 992 of Tormentor Imperium, upon the Silent Plains, they met the Archdemon Dumat in battle. A third of all the armies of northern Thedas were lost to fighting, but Dumat fell and the Darkspawn fled back underground. Even that was not the end. The Imperium once revered 7 gods: Dumat, Zazakil, Zoth, Andarl, Razakael, Lusican, and Urathramil. 4 have risen as
Shaq and a minute ago.
Yeah. Ballermere, Thalmir.
Kiss my balls.
Yeah. 4 have risen as archdemons. The Grey Wardens have kept watch through the ages, well aware that peace is fleeting and that their war continues until the last of the dragon gods is gone. Which makes me excited.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Which makes me really excited because at the end of Inquisition, that means only 6 of the 7 have risen. So there's another archdemon that can rise. I'm excited. Excited. Ugh. Highever. Castle Highever has stood since the Divine Age, when it was not an independent Banorn, but merely an outpost of groaning Banorn of Amaranthine. In the days before Amaranthine became an Arlene itself, the outpost of Highever was originally held by the Aslan family, cousins of the Howls in the Age of Towers. However, Ban Conobar Alston was murdered by his wife Plymouth. Did something else get added to this? Because I've actually read this. Oh, it just added the end. The Kuzlan family, however, was all but wiped out by an unexpected attack by Arl Hal of Amaranthine, and the fate of the tyranny is now in question. Okay. Creatures. Archdemon.
This guy fucking sucks.
Wait.
What?
Damn it, she did! I'm sorry. I didn't notice. I'm so sorry. I was reading my codex entries for you guys. Story time. You did redeem it.
It worked, right? Oops.
Whew. You guys are getting me. Whew. You guys have done this so much, I'm running out of alcohol. This is our last bit of alcohol. Little bit right there. Tempest?
Should I just send him this?
Love it. Sandra?
Oh no.
You guys are gonna make me drink the rest of it. If you redeem it, I'm getting a chaser. Oh, it's a little rough.
Yeah, well, you started it. Okay. Oops.
After you if you guys make me finish it off, I'm gonna tell you.
Nope.
That I'll have to take away those until we get more alcohol. Not kidding. Because we don't have anything else to take shots of besides what you see here.
How about this? Pretty.
Oh. In darkness eternal, they searched for those who goaded them on until at last they found their prize, their god, their betrayer, the sleeping dragon Dumat, their taint, twisted even the false god. You're making me laugh.
Taint.
You laughing makes me. Twisted even the false god and the whisperer, awoke at last in pain and horror and led them to wreak havoc upon all the nations of the world. The first blight. False dragon gods at Deventer Imperium lie buried within the earth, where they have been imprisoned since the Maker cast them down. No one knows what it is that drives the Darkspawn in their relentless search for the sleeping old gods. Perhaps it is the instinct, as moths will fly into torch flames. Perhaps there is some remnant of desire for vengeance upon the ones who goaded. Story time. Desire of vengeance upon the ones who goaded the Magisters into assault heaven. Whatever the reason, when the Darkspawn find one of these ancient dragons, it is immediately afflicted by taint and awakened, twisted, and corrupted, and leads the Darkspawn in a full-skin invasion of the known as a blight. King Caelan Theroden. Son of the legendary King Marek Theron, Caelan was the first Ferelden king born into the land free from foreign rule in 2 generations. Since his father's death, he has led the throne alongside the Queen Anora.
Now, Sandra didn't say who was taking the shot.
No, I take a shot as me. There's one that's I take a shot and Caitlin takes a shot.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You changed it?
Yep, there's 2 of them. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. This is the last of my alcohol. Maybe it's more.
I should have bought that coffee liqueur when I saw it.
Oh, I do like some coffee liqueur. Oh, I love coffee liqueur.
I need to move her a little bit.
Yeah, there is 2. I made it to where there's 2. And I increased the value. I got some good old-fashioned peach moonshine. Drink the last of it for Sandra. Cool. Oh, damn. Thanks.
It's been a good one. It was nice seeing you, Ethan.
Yeah. Had to take a second. When Bryce sent his men to support the king at Ostagar, Howe took it as an opportunity to attack however, slaughtering the people there and claimed the lands and title as its own. Of all the inhabitants of Castle Kuzlin, only Tuki survived. What a great name. No. Fell out of bed 3 or 4. I'm gonna keep this because we can reuse it on the. Go throw this away. Yeah. You keep the mason jar?
Yeah. I like to drink out of mason jars.
It's a nice mason jar. All right, so we have no more alcohol. There's nothing left. You forced us to drink everything. get more liquor from the liquor store. You guys are making us alcoholics. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are killing me. Destroying my liver. Takes more than legends to win a battle. Logain was born a farmer during a time when his country was under foreign occupation. When he was still a boy, he joined the resistance, where his considerable tactical genius quickly became apparent. He became close friends with Prince Merrick, the last true heir to the Ferelden throne. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna die. Thanks, guys. Oh, Tempest, are you talking about yourself because you fell on the ground? I didn't want to fucking hear it. You're the one that goaded everybody into making me take 3 shots. I don't want to hear it, Tempest. I don't even try. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Logain was born a farmer. Okay. He became close friends with Prince Merrick, the last true heir to the Ferelden throne, and together they led the rebels to drive out the forces of the Orlesian Empire. Merrick raised his friend to the nobility, and Logain is now more of a symbol than a man. He represents the Ferelden ideals of hard work and independence. I don't care about any of that other stuff. Okay, all right. We're good on this. Did I level up? I did level up. Nova!
She's outside.
She's outside. Tell Dindy. Claimed. Nova. Nova, come here. Nova, come on. Nova. No, what are you doing? Nova, come here. Come on, come on. Ow, little claws. Aggravating thing. Nova, Nova.
Girl.
Yeah, good girl.
You're
Good
wet.
girl. Jacked up booty. You got the corgi booty. The corgi booty. Mwah. Would you guys believe it? She's actually half blue healer.
Yover.
Her dad is full blood, is a registered corgi, and her mom was registered blue healer.
Stop
She's
it.
what's called a cowboy corgi. She doesn't look it. She doesn't look like when she was a puppy. She like if you got her wet and you gave her a bath, she looked like a blue healer puppy. Like you could see the blue everywhere. Yeah, yeah. Stop it. Stop it. I mean, you basically just make. It's not much difference in mentality because a corgi is a herding dog and so is a blue healer. So it's just like the same kind of mentality. They're about the same dog, really. How old is Nova? 4, 5?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Zeno! Hello, Zeno. Welcome, welcome. I'm just staring at a wall here, as you can tell, because we went and got Nova. Clawed the shit out of my leg when you clip her nails. Fuck me.
You can take care of your own job.
Just getting up here and getting down. Fuck me. Kingsguard.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
What about the king? You see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Terran Logain sees the king
It's
whenever he
everywhere.
can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The
Yeah,
king
I
wants
got a
to
lot of
live
babies
like
to
a
keep
single
track of.
huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries.
I think he's about 4 or 5. I think is what her. It's been a while. Oh, I love the Shy Guy. Shy Guy emotes.
That's how
My
the
doubts.
Terran feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny the Terran called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Queen.
She's the Terran's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. Probably shouldn't discuss it.
She
That
goes.
look great.
Yeah, it does. Baja Blast? I do like Baja Blast. Hold on. Gets all the chicks.
Shut up.
We did. You had a free. Yeah, you guys had a free chick stream earlier.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart. But don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Man. He's like, yeah, I saw a chicken on Timber Stream.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these dogs.
But now we're in Ethan's
ground.
house.
You believe that?
I don't know what to believe.
Yes, he did.
We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Drunk left. Shut up, Tempest. It's your fault. Yeah, I mean we've got conservative people. Tempest. I mean Yeah, he did survive. He left earlier. That's what they mentioned when we were talking to King Caitlin. King Caitlin I asked where my brother was, and he said he's out scouting the Kakari Wilds, but he does survive. Yes. Yeah, they should. Well, I mean, yeah. But it's unconstitutional. It's unconstitutional to force anybody to do anything. You know. But, what I'm gonna say this, Zeno. I don't think people should get mad if businesses and places like that require you to be. It's capitalistic society. We're basically in a free country. It gives freedom to people in a business. You know, like suppose if your business says we require masks and vaccine and everything being here, they should make that. But I don't think the government should require you to do it. Yes, exactly right, Tempest. It should not infringe. Now, exact people that are be like, they shouldn't make me get a vaccine. The government should not make you get a vaccine, but they should not also limit people to requiring you to get a vaccine to go into their business. So if I was a small business owner and I have a sign on my door that says, must be vaccinated, we'll check for your vaccine card when you get in, we'll hear no flack about it. You know, that's your business. That's your right as an American. That's you. You know, that's your personal right to do that. It's your business. It's what you own. But I don't think the government should require you to do it. They have no right.
Blue or purple?
Shh. That's the color. Like she's kind of like a blue purple ish.
Because that's lavender.
Yeah, she's
That's
kind
purple.
of lavender in a way.
The last scouting party made it back.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of.
Yeah, I never.
For instance,
I do not never agree to. Yeah. Mask fishing pig. I love it. I love it. Let's talk to Logan.
You approach the tent
Possibly
of
even
Terran
talk to Logan.
State your business.
Talk about Logan.
How can you not know of Logain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Marik's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marik rewarded him by making him a Terran. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that.
Without Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, because then it'll come from your mask and it'll fog up your glasses.
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Really? You can tell me. Like an audience with a turn.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Talk to Taryn Logan.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes, I am.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Fascination you don't share.
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Lands meet?
My father was Taryn of Hyatt.
The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sword.
No, I agree with them because they don't look out for people anymore. I 100% agree with you. Yeah, they never really have. I mean, they kind of tend to, but I mean, if you really want to get mad, just listen to politics. Like it can get you so mad you can't see straight. So I stopped listening to politics a long time ago. Stopped dealing with them quite a long time ago. And if he doesn't,
then simply pray.
now, what I've actually, I will say, don't not listen to the news. I can not recommend enough of it's free on YouTube, the PBS NewsHour. They are by far the most unbiased news I've ever seen. Anytime there's a political debate, they talk to a Republican and they talk to a Democrat. They get both sides of an argument every single time. They're very unbiased, but it's very important to listen to the news. You know, I've learned a lot. PBS NewsHour, if you can even Google it. They're not biased. He swears they are. I mean, in my opinion, if they're biased, it's biased towards common sense. In my opinion, they're very, a lot of times if they kind of downplay a politician, it's because he's speaking absolute nonsense. So he or she speaking absolute nonsense.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lord.
But
It's really good.
Oh, that's perfect. I love that. But yeah, she's drawing a Liara emote for Tempest.
Don't worry, I'm also not here for the gameplay.
Who said that?
Dindy,
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives
Dindy's
the word.
mean.
The Korkari Wilds
Dindy
is a
tells it how
dangerous
it is.
place. More so now that it crawls with Darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches
Dindy's
of the
from the
Wilds.
Bronx.
Witches of the
Oh,
Wilds.
sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chasing barbarians and invaded the farmlands. That's when the
You're here for several.
Cormac destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say. Her daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since. Mostly superstitions, stealing babies and spoiling milk.
Niggas witches exist.
Only when it's dark and the wind is bad. No doubt those patrols met some darkspawn. That's enough for anyone to worry about. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so.
Okay. Right, that's that. 20 pillows. You're hidden under 20 pillows?
Hey there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Let's talk to this guy here. Hello, messenger.
Hello? I'm sorry. Is there something you needed?
What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
Yes, I do.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Yes!
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
I stole the sword from him. Yes. Yes. Give me Sir Garland's sword.
I bet you $5 I can get this done before you get done streaming.
Probably. I mean, we've got 40 minutes.
Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the maker in the land beyond the fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spill.
4 days in a row.
Stand beside the maker.
Damn, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, Dendy. I mean, you're eating it.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not.
He ate soup 4 days in a row. He says, "Child retired to Florida already."
I don't know. Ask Ashley.
Oh, yeah. Ask him. There's the Fade.
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
I apologize. I'll go elsewhere. Okay, so those are Templars.
Nope.
Let's talk to Rin.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
What?
Oh, Dandy. Yeah, he said I'll just go live with Ashley.
There you go. Hey kids, I'm here on this streaming app.
There's no way you don't like soup, Tempest. Pleased to meet you.
Well met.
Everyone likes soup.
You on the
Everyone likes
battlefield.
soup. You're crazy, Tempest. How do you not like
Everyone
soup?
has a soup.
Mud and beetle soup for Temp. Yep, that's right, Zeno. I agree with you.
Ooh. That's why he doesn't like soup. He doesn't like beetles.
Can we get more Timber's old lady voice? Thank you.
I completely forgot what I said. Do you like the soup, little birdie?
Yes, burn in holy fire to make it warm and nice to eat. Absolutely, Tempest. You're exactly right. Warm up our soup for us. You find yourself the king.
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front line.
Warm up our soup for us, Tempest.
Still,
Burn it with holy fire. Make it good.
To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together.
Make it nice and.
It's
You know what? I'm gonna go get me some soup right now.
Really?
Yep.
Are you really?
I am gonna get some
What are you gonna get?
Not the vast horde the scouts would go. I wonder, how much do you know
I'm
of the
busy.
connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Is there even any options to click? It's soup time. What kind of soup are you eating? Oh yeah, we're eating that Campbell's Chunky or whatever. Dindy said to shoot the fade. Dindy said to shoot the fade. Do whatever Dindy says. Okay, I'm eating chicken noodle. I had spicy chicken noodle soup today. Okay, do I pick one or two? Because I don't have my glasses on. I don't feel like reading. One or two. Dindy. One. Okay.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die,
Thank you,
passes
Dindy.
into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Dundies. Okay, which one? 1, 2, or 3? Dindy. 1, 2, or 3?
Some say the Black City was
Pick
once the
3,
seat
my
of
lord. Pick
when the
3.
mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into
Pick
the
3,
city
my lord.
was
Pick
tainted
3.
with their sin. That taint transformed
I'm fixing me.
turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast
Some chicken
them
noodle
back to the
soup.
earth, where they became the first
Oh yeah, the
Darkspawn.
candles.
At
Mhm.
least
in there.
that's what the
Mhm.
Chant of Light says.
Dindy has talked me into it, and then Tip is throwing a tantrum about it. Has led me to do it. He's driven me to
I
the
really
soup.
want tomato soup.
Do we have tomato soup in there?
Yeah. Too bad I don't have another.
This is when Tippis leaves. Oh my god, is it 4 a.m.? Great. See you later, guys.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may
Don't.
be truth.
Savage comes in at the
As good
wrong
an
moment.
explanation as any for
Sorry,
now.
Savage. Ninny! What is going on, Savage Ninnis?
Nitty.
Advice: never. You young ones know all there is
As
to
much
know
as we
about the
make you
world
suffer
anyway.
through it.
Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
God, I love you. Leah, okay, look. I love Garrus and I love Tally. I've done all their romance options like 15 times over. But I always go back to probably my favorite all-around romance option is Liara because she's across every single game. Like, you can romance her in 1, 2, and 3.
So she's a whore.
Well, I mean, like, they even kind of say, isn't it? Like, don't they even kind of say, like, that's kind of the default? Is that Shepard romances Liara? Am I wrong on that?
I mean, look at her. Sexy.
Isn't that like the Dipper says Asari are a tad hoish. They kinda are. They breed anything and everything. Yeah, you can't. I mean, that's why I love Garrus and Tally. As I said, they're my favorite character. I mean, they are, unlike Liara, who can't be a party member until 3, is not a party member in 2, except, is she a party member in the Shadow Broker DLC? I don't think she's a party member in that. Zeno keeps telling me she wants to get that Legion dick. Who are you?
I am one of the tranquil, my friend. I am of
Okay.
the circle.
So technically, if you have the DLC, then yeah, you can play have Liara as a party member all throughout it. But Garrus and Tally, most loyal characters all around. Fucking love both of them. They're some of my favorite characters. I mean, everyone else was like, we got shit to do and stuff like that. But then once Shepard says, I need your help, Garrus and Tally both were like, we're on it. Where do you need us? Like, fuck, those two, there's a reason why they're the most beloved characters out of all of them. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why?
But I
those with
think.
magical
Do you
talent
know
are
the
feared?
Muffin Man?
But I think they've considered Liara as like the default romance that Shepard's done. Like, suppose like if you were to play Mass Effect 4 without like doing Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 over it. Oh, they don't lie. Oh. Arcadia's gonna be right back. Can't you imagine?
Not sinful in and of itself. They claim it leads to sin. And there is a basis for that argument. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily.
Garrus and Tali
thus
are both
become
very,
horrors known as abominations.
very attractive.
Even those with
I don't know
minor
how.
talents
I don't know why.
attract hungry
Yeah.
spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous.
Getting the
This
warmest
is our
welcome.
curse.
Savage is because Savage gets the warmest welcomes every single time he pops in.
I am no longer dangerous.
Sounds like horror practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role. You might feel differently were you a mage.
No, he's slamming pots and pans around in there.
Oh, got my soup.
It's good soup.
I got my soup ready. How has someone made Trinkle?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware. You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful.
Oh, yeah.
I am alive.
I agree.
Productive,
Because Caitlin
and no
microwaved soup
danger
today.
to anyone.
Hmm?
Surely that is
Then
not
he
a
says he
terrible
hates when people
thing.
microwave soup.
Perhaps we may speak of something else.
I don't either.
You
I put it
need
on. I put it in a pan and I put it on the stove.
It
You
is
guys
the
need to chill the
practice
fuck
of
out.
folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by
Doesn't
the
fucking matter.
dwarves. The tranquil have learned
Yeah,
their
Zeno.
rules,
I mean,
and we
Caitlin
use
literally
them
said
to
she really
apply
wanted
a variety
tomato
of
soup there a second ago.
magical
Zeno said
effects.
it's her favorite.
We create the
Fucking
glow
love tomato
lights,
soup.
as well
I'm not a
as
big
the
fan of
magic
tomato soup.
staff or the flaming blade.
I'm not a big fan of
The
either.
irony,
I know.
perhaps,
I mean,
is
you
that it is
bailed
our
on me to go.
disconnection to our former talents that allows us
Tip is in with South American facts.
so.
I eat soup in the skull of a lion.
It's soup. He doesn't eat soup at all.
That's why he doesn't like soup.
Runes exist
Thought about that?
hold the power of
The skull of a
elements that
lion.
increase strength or swiftness. Almost
That's the only
any
way I like
spell
to eat
can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more
Suckling from the teat of that
expensive it will
warthog
become to create.
for his nourishment every
True
morning.
power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Fun fact: America has lost 6 nuclear weapons. We keep talking shit about Tempest. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I know. There's actually quite a few of them in the Mediterranean. Think about that. Actually, I think 2 or 3 of them are in the Mediterranean.
Yeah, we know we can bust your ass.
I stand for disinterested, Caitlin.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'm not gonna deal with that now.
Look, I'm just trying to do something for a friend. And if I hear any more smack talk out of his mouth, like right there, I'm deleting this.
Just believe the US are lost over 30.
It's gonna be deleted. Don't make me do it. Is that the right color?
Caitlin always working so hard. Exactly right.
Work hard for my money.
She's a workaholic wife, if I've ever known. Workaholic.
Yes, it is.
So the servants getting the preparations made. Cool. That's where Alistair is. I ain't gonna go there yet. Let's go talk to.
That's why I don't want to hear shit from Tim.
Mexico wouldn't invade America anymore. They had opportunity to. Germany sent them plenty of, during World War II, Germany sent Mexico plenty of notices to ask if whether or not they wanted to invade America, that if they joined Germany during the war, that Germany would help them gain territory, and Mexico did not. We're actually in good relations with Mexico. Mexico may not necessarily like us, but we aren't exactly a country to fuck with, because we are very stupid in investing so much of our spending directly into military. So don't actually need the sun.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose they come to sentence me.
Yes. Top 20, the top 21 military. Actually, the top 26 militaries in the world. America is number 1, and we spend more than the other 25 combined. So, TWAP, as Zeno said, the top 26.
Welcome to the top 20s.
That is basically China West. God, number 15. No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up, and I'm starving. Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key, and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water. I swallowed it. But it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
I'm gonna take a shit-covered key. Oh, I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens
Sometimes
get to
I
ride
like
with the
to
king
sneak.
while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
What does her magic look like
now? I didn't know that. China has 4 times the debt we've got. I didn't know that. Wow. That, you know, Tempest actually throwing out some decent facts. I did not know China has the debt we've got.
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right? Why does anyone want
Well,
to
I
serve?
may
Because
actually
he
like
thinks he's going
Tempest's
to
random
die and
fun
he's a
facts.
bloody
You know.
coward, that's why.
I like
Either that or he's been
He's
listening
making
to
a
a
little
bunch
too
of
political
hogwash
for
about
me.
how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
They're not political.
Spit on me.
I did.
Stop it.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go
Fine,
and do something
fine.
else.
Tempest, can you not do the fun facts for Zeno
Don't expect
and
it was an
Caitlin's
enlightening
sake?
conversation.
I ask you.
I'm just trying to save your stream.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You salty son of a bitch.
I know, but yes. The majority has spoken, Tempest, about horticulture. I'm down.
Since nobody sends me
Horticulture.
nothing
Give
to
us
feed
fun
him,
facts
the
about
only way we'll
horticulture.
get that is if I
Give us
him
random
mine.
toucan facts.
I'm busy. God, you act like I'm just waiting on your
I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know what
Did
he
you
did.
know that when toucans go to bed, they sleep on their bill like a hammock because their bill emits heat? You know, toucans live to be 30 years old, and that they're the same family as woodpeckers.
So hungry I could faint dead away.
I actually like that. That's
It's
good.
fucking hard. I don't know.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Got jewelry there. Let's talk to this guy.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Yes. Proportionally, with the bills to the rest of their body, obviously there is birds out there with bigger bills, but proportionally, bird to the bill to body ratio is the largest in the world. So you can't say that they have the largest bills in the world because there's birds with bigger bills, but proportionally to their body, largest bills in the world. See that?
I saw them. We're gonna die.
We don't need grass.
He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Yes, Toko toucans do eat. And those Toko toucans are actually the largest toucan in the world.
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that
I just
forest
think
and
toucans were
spread.
more kind of like beta fish. They are very aggressive, but they also, in the wild, are more likely to be seen with other types of birds
Quite
than their
enough
own.
out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Yes. Kata is right. Yeah. Exactly. Ants being the strongest. Proportionate to their body, the
I
strongest.
suspect you are one of the new
Same with
wardens.
bird, the
Will you accept the Maker's
toucans.
blessing?
Proportionate to their body, largest bills in the world. A lot larger bills and a lot stronger.
Then I bless
Ant,
you, Grey Wardens, in the
lots of
name
things
of
are stronger than
Andraste and
ants,
the
but
Maker above.
proportionate to their body
The
weight.
chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Talk to Jory here.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am. Who are you?
Sir Jory is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Aemond. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came here?
Okay, you can tell Tempest go check his email.
Oh, Caitlin just sent you another emote.
My iPad's about to die.
Are you a nobleman? I am honored to be in your company, my lord. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance? As am I. Has anyone told you about it? I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Make me an egg roll.
No.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
My name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for
If you're really hungry, then we probably should end the stream here in about a minute, too.
Okay.
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see.
15 minutes
I heard
early,
a
but it's
couple of
nothing we
Grey
do.
Wardens
We've already
talking.
streamed for 2 hours and
I
15
listened in
minutes.
for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wild.
Sandra, what? Just sliding on in here.
I'm so tired.
Am I not allowed to come? I want Chinese food.
It's all too secretive for me.
Who's getting
Makes
Chinese
my
food?
nose twitch.
Zeno said she wants to
I
take
guess
you
we'll have
and
to wait and
Sandra
see.
out for Chinese food.
Oh my god. Chinese food's my favorite. Who else is gonna hold the camera?
Yay! I want Chinese food. So obviously, it sounds like I'm allowed because I'm probably gonna be paying.
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
No, I'm so hungry. For
Never had
Chinese food.
Never had Chinese food? Oh, Tempest, we got to show you.
Okay, Tempest.
The ways of the world.
Let's speak of everything else he's never got to have.
All right, so we're gonna save this here.
You eat zebra bones and grubs.
After he suckles on the warthog mama's tits. So yes, you gotta do that. So let's find someone to raid. You think we can find somebody to raid? Let's find somebody to raid here. So
That's cool.
I didn't know that.
I would love some Japanese food too. Zebra is not for eating, it's for fucking.
Let's see if we can find
I
some.
would love to go see Dindy just to go eat Chinese food in New York City. I've always heard that it was really good.
So I noticed Sora, Trojanigo, and Rigo are online. You guys want to vote? Who do you guys want to raid? Rigo or Sora?
Oh, I bet. That's what I've always heard.
Sora? Okay. Okay. All right. We're going to raid it up. Well, thank you, Zeno. You guys are incredible. Arcadia, Dindy, Sandra.
Love y'all.
Tempest, Zeno. You guys are all incredible. We love you so much. Anthem, Savage, Ashley, if you guys are in here, I love you guys to death. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We will see you tomorrow. I'll be probably playing this again tomorrow. So, hold back some more Dragon Age. See you guys. We're going to raid some Sora Triangle.
Oh, thank you for the raid, John. Welcome back, Sandra. Hello, Zeno. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I can't die.
Rest in peace.
No, I am not going to die. Refuse.
Rest in recent peace.
I refuse to die,